So, first things first. We cannot just circle. Why can we not just circle? What do we have to do first?
We have to change them to a positive.
Yeah. If you have a minus and a minus, two negatives right next to each other, form one plus. Are there any negatives left over when I form that plus? Watch. Are there any more negatives? No. So I have to take these and rewrite this as negative 8 plus 12. Everybody with me still? Then I can circle and say 12 minus 8 is 4. 12 is a bigger number. Okay. 4 drops down. So now I have 4 plus 4. That's easy, which is 8. Minus 17. Okay, circle, circle. Absolute value, so it's 17 minus 8. That gives me 9. Which one's the bigger number? 17. Still with me still? Still with me still. That didn't make sense. Oh, crud. That was supposed to be a positive negative 25, a plus negative 25, but instead it's just a plus and random 25 in parentheses. So circle, circle, odd, odd. Different signs, subtract. That gives me 16. The bigger number is a 25. So,
I did not do that right.
Who got it right? Anybody? Okay. So, let me read this verse, and then I'll ask for questions. So this is from Psalms. Psalm 51, verses 1 through 6. Have mercy on me, O God, because of your unfailing love. Because of your great compassion, blot out the stain of my sins. Wash me clean from my guilt. Purify me from my sin, for I recognize my rebellion. It haunts me day and night. Against you and you alone have I sinned. I have done what is evil in your sight. You will be proved right in what you say, and your judgment against me is just. For I was born a sinner. Yes, from the moment my mother conceived me, but you desire honesty from the heart, teaching me wisdom even there. Honesty from the heart. Don't lie to yourself. Okay? God judges, he can see inside. So I ask, what questions do we have about this math? You missed it, so do you understand the steps? If not, let's have that judgment, let's have that honesty talk, and let's figure out why. What questions do you have? Anybody? Okay, if you don't, have your homework out, please. We did 5 through 17, the odds, and number 38. Is that correct? Okay. I'll come to you last. Open your book and do it. Go. Quick. Two.
Oh, sorry.
Perfect. Come on, Liam. Come on, Liam. Yeah, that's math. Uh-oh. What am I holding on to?
My days.
Okay. You have it?
And I left it.
Not here for sure.
Yeah. Because I missed it out. There's a page.
Keep looking. Try to find it. If not, do you have life prep?
Yeah.
Okay, get it done. Okay. Make sure it's not behind any of those. No. Okay, here we go. Number 5, we were adding negative 13 and a positive 32. We should have positive 19. You should be checking your own paper. You should either be putting, like, maybe you don't put a check mark. Maybe you put an X to the ones that you missed. That way you can ask for help. Number 7, negative 21. Like signs, we add them up. Number 9, different signs. Subtract, we get positive 4. 11, different signs. Negative 1. 13, you have to rewrite first. So really it should say negative 8 plus 2, which is negative 6. Number 15 is positive 15. And number 17 is negative 17. Questions?
I thought you said it was 15.
I did not. Questions on those? Number 38, it says the temperature on a September day is 68 degrees. Increases by 14, then decreases. Increase means plus, decrease means subtract. So I should have 68 plus 14 minus 20, leaving me with 62 degrees. Did you find it, or did you just knew it? Gotcha. Questions? Okay. Note time. Not a lot of notes. We are 8/29/24, 1.1, day 2. Okay, the key from the warm-up and the key is if we have a minus minus, minus negative, we have to rewrite. So, we have been working with fractions, because that was your first quiz, right? Y'all did pretty well with that. You have plenty of notes on it. All of that should be nice and easy. All I want to do today is talk about adding and subtracting decimals. Okay? Let's go easy. Negative 3 and 4/100ths, tenths, hundredths. I want us to use the correct terminology. Negative 3 and 4/100ths plus a negative 11 and 215 thousandths. Okay? Have I lost anybody yet? I mean, I just wrote it down, but if I've lost you, if I've gone too fast, let me know. We're going to follow the same rules. The rules still apply. What am I circling? Somebody use great mathematical knowledge. Use the terminology. What numbers do I need to circle? Go ahead, Alec.
3.0.
Whoa, use good language.
Oh, 3 and
Tenths, hundredths.
3 and
4/100ths.
400.
But it's not just 3 and 4/100ths, it's...
A negative 3.
Oh, so we need to circle the negative 3 and 4/100ths. Tenths, hundredths, thousandths. What am I going to circle next? Liam, can you say it?
Negative 11 and 5 thousandths.
And 215 thousandths. Are those signs the same? Yes, no? Same signs or not?
Same.
Same. Negative, negative. So I put 3 and 4/100ths plus. And now, here's where we're getting with adding and subtracting. We line up the decimals. 2, 1, 5. Always line up the decimals. Where there are missing places, we are going to put what? What number do we put in these missing spots? Go ahead.
0.
A 0. This works for addition, this works for subtraction. And then we add. 5, 5, 2, the decimal comes straight down. 4, 1. 14 and 255 thousandths. Is that my answer? Why not, Liam? You're shaking your head no. Like you did it aggressively. You're like, no, Mr. H. Yeah. So these were both negative, and remember, step 4 was put the original sign back with them. Questions there? You're just adding. It should happen to be decimals. This one's easy. This one, not so much. 14 and 31/100ths minus 31 and 2/10. Okay, Isaac, what numbers am I circling?
I want to say it. 1431.
14 and 31
hundred.
hundredths. Good. And
31 and 200.
2 tenths.
Oh.
So just 31 and 2 tenths?
And
Yeah, the sign has to go with it. So 14 and 31 hundredths, is that positive or negative, Kendall? What about the negative 31 and 2 tenths? So are they the same sign or different? Different, which means we subtract. So absolute values give me 31 and 2 tenths minus, line up the decimals, 14 and 31 hundredths. Everybody still with me? Okay. What do we do in the missing gaps? I can make it sound. What do we do in the missing gap? So what do we do in the missing? Go ahead.
You add a 0.
Yeah, you place a 0 there. Because 31 and 2 tenths is the same as 31 and 20 hundredths. Now, as you get higher up in math, you're going to talk about significant error. It's not really the same, but for our purposes it is. Okay, we can't do 0 minus 1. We can't do, okay. So I come over here, I take away a 10, and I put it there. Well, I can't do that, so I take away a 1. That becomes 10, 12. Okay, 11, 10. Now I can go 10 minus 1 is 9. 11 minus 3 should be, come on, Mr. H, 8. The decimal comes straight down. 10 minus 4 is 6. 2 minus 1 is 2. Is that the answer? Liam's shaking his head again. Why are the rest of you not? Alec.
Oh, because you have to use the sign of the bigger number.
Oh, the bigger number, which is the number that we subtract on top, which happens to be negative. So it gives me negative 26 and 89 hundredths. Questions?
How did you get 9 at the very one?
This one?
Yeah.
Because it's 10 minus 1.
Oh, I didn't see the 10.
Nope, you're right.
I got like 19 for my
Oh,
last
19. Hold on. You are right. It is 19. 2 minus 1, Mr. H, isn't 2. Where's the rest of you at?
Because I was so confused.
Should be 16 and 89 hundredths. Oh my goodness.
10 minus, wait, and then was it 10 minus 4?
Mm-hmm, it's 6.
Oh, wait, yeah.
Yeah, everything else is good.
I wasn't thinking.
I need another cup of coffee, guys. I'm sorry. I'm glad you said. And this is why. Be truthful. If you don't know what's going on, you got to ask. The rest of you are going to let me make a mistake. Okay? I would love to be like, oh, I did that on purpose. I absolutely did not. Okay? What questions do we have? Okay, today we have classwork. You should not have homework because you're going to be turning this in.
Who needed books?